So we're in here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2, Episode 1. And I'm surprised because you know how Mona loves to do hers, like when the season first opened. We are back yet again for the Love and Hip Hop. It is like never before. So just wait and see. You know her raspiness voice she always got going on with somebody's in the background going in slow motion. We didn't get that this time, so I was kind of a little bit thrown off. But we start off with Tierra Marie, APRYL, and Monique, and they going on what's talking about what's going on in their life and what have you. Mainly how Princess, Ray J's girl, she got locked up for assaulting Ray J. And, April's like, well, I don't know nothing about all that. I heard it, whether it's true, I don't know. But, I done hung out with Princess a few times, and she cool. And I like that it's, even though Tia Marie and April are friends, April's like, I became friends with Princess. Just because y'all, have y'all thing going on where y'all don't like each other don't mean that I can't like the girl. And I'm going to be having a party, and she going to be there. And I just want to let you know because I don't want no problems going on. See, this is how you solve things. This is how things should go. It shouldn't be, okay, I don't like that girl, so since you my friend, you shouldn't like her too. Well, if she hasn't did anything like stab you, did something bad to children, something like that, why should I be mad at her? So I'm, glad April, she like, she getting it out there like, hey, I'm cool with this girl right now, not Monique, I'm cool with this girl right now, Tierra, and, me and you, you my girl, but I want to let you know, I want to get this out in the open now, because I don't want no drama at this party I'm trying to have. So we have Princess and Ray J. So apparently he was out of town doing some promoting, doing whatever he does to make his money. And she stepped out for a minute and he got a whole new room and brought some strippers back there. And when she found out, she confronted him, police got called, she went to jail. Let Ray J tell this, he on probation and he can't be getting in trouble like that, so she took the fall for him. And I guess while she was in jail, he didn't went and said some stuff to the news, but he's like acting like, this is the life that I live. You know this about me, so you should accept that I love being around strippers. I love partying and turning up, so I don't know why you're over here complaining this is my life, but like, Ray J, you in like your 30s right now. I know this is how you make your money, club promoting, but maybe this is something, you should be setting aside. If you want to be with this person who does not like you out partying and getting turned up and getting with strippers, maybe you should set some of that back. Because if you want to be with this girl, because apparently she ain't really liking this Ray J that's always out the club getting drunk and doing whatever he wants to do. So I'm going to need these two to sit down and say, hey, do we really want to be together? Ray J, do you really want to stop partying and going to the strip club and doing all this? Or do you really want to be with Princess? So Monique introduces us to her new boo, which is Rich Dollars. Rich, he's always had a thing for the crazy girl. So it's not so much a surprise that him and Monique got together. But I'm not, since we already knew this, we can't be like, what? Monique and Rich Dollars is together? Because we know about this for months. But it would be good if shows, I know y'all, people get together and they want to just show the world that they're in love. But it would be more surprising for shows if we didn't know that they was together like months prior. And then when the show comes on, we're like, what? I did not see that coming. What? Clutching pearls, gasping. We would have did something like that, but since we already knew these two together, it was not a shock at all. So I'm guessing Mona, she's trying to do a love and hip hop crossover love connection thing going on, bringing New York and Hollywood together in some kind of love. Like, okay, we bringing, we got Rich Dollars here from New York. So while y'all watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, you'll be thinking of New York that will be coming on after this. So you'll be anticipating what's coming next. This is like what I'm going through. Like, Mona's probably like, hatchet in her mind. Like, okay, I'm going to keep people reeling in because I'm going to be bringing people from different genres of the love and hip hop franchise in to keep you hooked. So when their show comes on, you ready for it. So Ray J is trying to win Princess back because she's tired of being treated the way she is. She's tired of Ray J all night, every night, partying and getting turned up. But he's like, it's an addiction for me. I can't stop. She's like, if it's an addiction, just stop. It ain't like, you on drugs or alcohol. Just don't go to the strip club. Just don't party. And to prove to his love for Princess, he's like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of my office/love shack. Now y'all know how these dudes of Love and Hip Hop do. They got an apartment somewhere that they like to call an office, but it's really an apartment. And I'm guessing this is where Ray J used to go to bring all the ladies he used to sleep with. That he didn't want them to know where he actually lived at, but you know, this is a place where they can go and do whatever they want to do. I guess now this is the party spot. This is where we bring the strippers in. He even agrees to give up that place, you know, to show his love for Princess because he really wants to be with her. And I'm thinking, I don't see that happening, but we're going to get to that a little later. So APRYL decides to show up on Omarion while he's rehearsing, and, you know, she trying to bring a little spice back into their relationship. She come in with a trench coat on, heels on, tells the dude that Omarion is pregnant with. I'm going to need you to step out for a second. I need to talk to Omarion because, you know, they need some grown folks time. Since having a baby, they ain't really been able to do that, what they want to do. They ain't been able to have sex. You know, every time, you know, baby going to stay up until they fall asleep, then he fall asleep. She said, I can't, you know, I'm on the road with him. I'm not going to be one of them ratchets and have sex with my baby sitting there watching. Just ain't going to do it. So she then went and got her babysitter, went, you know, over there to Marion's pregnant. He happy as all get out because, you know, he can't be happy right now. He got his family, got an album out, got a #1 song. What can he better than to his woman come over and surprising him with a little striptease and a little sex on the side. So, you know, they doing happy. They doing good. They happy. So I was like, okay, that's good, you know. Bring something to y'all relationship so it don't get stale. So we have the new girl, APRYL. That's not her name. Her name is Amber. My bad, child. She's a rapper, and, you know, her and her high school sweetheart, they didn't, you know, recently reconnected. But, you know, she's ready to be married with kids, a dog, white picket fence, all those things. But, you know, he kind of, you know, dragging his feet on it. She don't understand why, but he's in love with somebody else. And he don't know how to tell her because, you know, he still has love for her. But he don't know what to do and how he gonna tell her that life you want with me just will not be. So it is the day of APRYL's pampering party, and she didn't brought all her homegirls out. They're gonna get their pedicures, manicures, drink champagne, have a good time. But she lets both Tia Marie and Princess know, this is my event. You will not be in here cutting up several foods. I will not have that. If y'all have any kind of beef, take that elsewhere and not up in here, okay? But I was like, you know what? It ain't gonna be all about that. Dang, I can't talk today. Anyways, Tia Marie and Princess sit down, and Princess, she's looking like she didn't just had it, and Tia Marie's like, girl, what's wrong with you? I heard you was in jail. She was like, yeah, but it wasn't even like that. And she was like, yeah, I could believe that. You know, Ray J, he always going to the media and saying stuff, but maybe that's the way of keeping himself relevant. He didn't went and told when they was out of town, when she caught him with the strippers, she took the fall because he was on probation, like I said earlier. But he didn't went into TMZ, was like, yeah, she cracked my ribs, tore my ACL, and all that stuff. And I'm thinking, y'all remember on Love and Basketball, I can't think of what his name, but Omar Epps played this character. When he, like, didn't he tear his ACL? He had to have surgery, you know, he was out of commission for a while. So if Ray J tore his ACL, he would have been up walking in like that the next day. So, but Tia was like, girl, Ray J, that is what he loves to do. He loves to leak information, but that's himself keeping relevant. But she was like, girl, I can see you are not happy. I know, girl, I'm telling you, I've been there and done that. You just need to get yourself together because this is very unhealthy. So we find out who Miles is. He's in love with someone else, and it is a man. He is not ready to come out to the world that he is a gay man because he is a rapper. But I'm like, but you on TV in bed with another man, so you didn't want people to know at the time. You just want them to find out on the show. But of course, they was going to be talking about it before the show came on. But dude was like, you know what, I'm successful. I'm gay. People know I'm gay. And that's not stopping me. I don't know if he's gay, if he's a rapper, but, you know, he's not ready to come out. But I'm like, but you on TV, like, there's a cameraman sitting there while y'all in bed together. But, you know, he doesn't feel comfortable yet. But like I said, it wasn't like we found out like last night when it came on. Like, we found out about this like months ago. So Princess gets a call from her friend like, hey girl, what you doing? You coming to Ray J's party? She like, what party? Ray J supposed to be at the studio, but no, he is at his office / part-time stripper club part-time love shack. So she goes over there to confront him and throw some water on him, and he's like, man, what you doing here? You ain't even supposed to be here. It's like, dude, you ain't even supposed to be here. You're supposed to be at the studio, but you didn't get caught. He's sitting there like, you know, man, you messing up my party. Like, this is who I am. This is Ray J. This is what I like to do. I told you, I'm addicted to partying. I'm addicted to strippers. I'm addicted to getting turned up, man. And then some girl then came over and said something and did something. Like, okay, you should have stayed back because this has nothing to do with you. So Princess, being who she is, like, oh, so you got something to say, stripper girl over here. She hops up and swings on girl. Fight breaks out. Ray J's made at her like, man, you messing things up. But it's like, dude, you messing things up. You obviously have no respect for her, or you wouldn't have been lying to her and doing what you do. Because like when she came in, he was like in the smack middle of digging in some girl's tail. I'm like, really, Ray J? And he's like, oh my goodness, I don't know. Ray J needs help. Like, they relationship I don't see how they can fix this relationship with all the lies and him lying on her all the time and just blatantly disrespecting what's going on. It's like, yeah, so that was basically the gist of everything that's going on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment, video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.